Hey everyone, Disappointed Giant here. So today I am doing a live run commentary with my man, Modesto.
Hello guys and welcome back to another of the collab videos.
This is number two.
Number two, we're back at it.
But we're doing it different. So this time I'm going to play and you're going to commentary. So it's going to be worse gameplay and better commentary, right?
No, not at all. I'm going to be back sitting all the way till whatever route we go to.
Right. So I don't want to do any Castlevania biomes today. I was using the incentivized biomes to practice, and I swear almost every run took me to castle outskirts. So I'm a little Castlevania'd out, but anything else, let's do it.
Oh yeah.
All right, so most importantly, what are we gonna pick for an outfit?
Because I cosplayed as you in the first episode.
Yeah.
So I really, really like the festive outfit. The second row, the first one from the second row.
Oh, let's do it.
This one.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's just like my favorite from Caverns.
Yep. All right, man. You got it. All right.
It's so shiny.
Yeah, it's great. And even I feel like with the outlines, it looks like even brighter because there's so much contrast between it, right?
Yeah, I like the outlines as well.
All right, so first let me see. All right, so looks like Arboretum is the incentivized biome. I'm cool with that. Yeah.
One thing.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's better for me to say it now. I think the mouse cursor is only appearing for me, right?
Yes. I think
it's
so.
Not on OBS.
Oh God, I hope not. No, I don't think so because the I'm sharing OBS to you, but all that's being captured is the PS5. So we should be yeah, so we're good. Yeah.
Great.
Okay. That's good. We're good.
The images for the biomes are a bit smaller though.
Oh, really? Is it bigger on the PC?
It's like the images. I don't know if it's just for me, but they're like a little smaller than the text.
Oh yeah, it is. So this is there's that map bug, right? So sometimes the images look like this, and other times they're all like distorted, all like pixelated. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe that'll get patched out. But you're right. Yeah, these images are little baby images.
They should update the game just like at least one more time.
Right.
I hope they do it.
Yeah. So I don't know if you heard, but I think that there's going to be one more update that comes out before the end of Dead Cells life cycle.
No way, but is it like near?
I think the end is near. Yeah.
That's so goofy. I'm sorry.
No, dude, it's perfect. That's perfect, man. But yeah, finally. So we're recording this on August something. What is it? The 6th, 8th? I forget.
August 9th.
August 9th. There we go. But the update is actually coming out on August 19th. So it's going to be here
10 days away.
Right. And that's the PC update, right? It's not going to be on consoles for a little bit after that, right? Is that what they're...
Yeah, they didn't say anything about it. I don't doubt it because it's how they usually do it, but since it's the final update, maybe?
Yeah, maybe they'll try to coordinate something. I mean, who knows? I mean, we'll find out in a week or two, right?
Yeah.
But
I'm so looking forward to it. We were talking a bit about it before actually starting the recording, but I'm gonna be able to do the tier list.
Finally,
it's coming out.
Yep. So by then, I think there's gonna be that's gonna be a lot of items, dude. I think it's over between everything, right? The mutations, the skills, range. There's got to be over 200. There has to be.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna have to go the same route that you did, and go for like categories.
Yeah.
You know, one at a time. And it's still gonna be a bunch of 3-hour videos.
That's perfect though, man. Well, I feel like, I mean, these days, like just in general, like if I search stuff, right? So I was looking for Breath of the Wild videos the other day, and I was looking for like a retrospective, so that way, you know, people could like a video essay. they're all so long. It's almost like the shortest essay was like 50 minutes or 55 minutes.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's just like the way of YouTube at this point, you know, like this really intensive, deep, long content kind of stuff.
But I feel like there's a little bit of like dissonance between, maybe it's something like that. That sucks to play on tactics.
Well, what I did though, so I haven't picked up any scrolls yet because I wanted to see if I would get a good duel, so I could do stat scroll manipulation. So I got a purple and green on the amulet so far, but I'm hoping that I get either, you know, two, whatever it is, so that way I could take either brutality or survival. Because I would like to start with a legendary flawless. I think that'd be pretty sick.
You play that so smart.
Every once in a while, man. Every once in a while, I get a couple of good ideas.
That's the benefit. Oh, sorry, I lagged out a bit. Oh my god, I'm sorry, guys. My internet is a bit worse, but it's not gonna be a problem for the viewers.
Yeah.
But you play that so smart, because like usually I'm just like playing fast, and right now I would have already committed to tactics. But you can choose.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I might not be able to choose this run, dude.
Oh no. There's just like a gigantic piece of food somewhere. I remember seeing.
So I have the Malays food. I don't. Oh, dude, we're fine.
There's the cheese.
We're fine. There's the cheese. We're fine. You're totally fine.
Yeah.
Dude,
just a normal 5BC run.
Yeah, that's it. And I've been, like I was saying to you before we started recording, my practice runs have not been great. They've not been great.
I saw some footage.
Yeah, some of the footage was not particularly impressive.
It was distillery though, so
yeah, that's just that at that point. That's just to be expected. But a lot. So I've finished a few runs. It's funny for me to say like I've finished a few runs because, you know, my channel is all about dead cells and tutorials, and I'm like, I made it through. But
yeah, I played a bit.
The past few runs. So the distillery loss that I had, clearly that was like near the end of the game, and then the other one was the bank one was end bank. So I took the bank instead of High Peak Castle. So both of my last runs petered out towards the end. So.
I see.
We'll see. Unfortunately, there are no more amulets, no more elites, no more amulets. So I won't be able to do the scroll minute, but I will be able to pick something else. So I'm not going to go tactics. I think it would be better to take something melee focused. Get rid of this.
It is like you had like a really good combination with the knockback shield and the bow.
Yeah, the marksman bow, man. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm not sure if like the knockback is enough for you to crit without having to step back a bit, but
yeah,
it was a good combo.
Yeah, I don't think it covers the whole distance, but it's enough. It's enough to get space, so that way you can back up a little bit and then get the damage. All right, so I think I'm gonna go brutality. I feel like kind of want to take combo with the flawless because the percentage, even though it's a smaller percentage, since the damage is higher, it'll be a bigger damage bonus since it's bigger hits. So
sounds good.
We'll roll with this, and then
you wouldn't want to do what I did and run flawless with vengeance and face flask.
Oh. because you take the hit and then oh, dude, that's so funny.
I think I did that on a normal run.
Yeah. You're like, wait a second. Well, it's funny because I bet you like the extra buff from Face Flash and Vengeance cancels out the extra crit damage from Flawless.
Probably. And you just end up with 5 less health points.
Dude, unbelievable. All right, so I won't do that starting off. I didn't even look at
you could go for the second or third mutation, you know.
So we got plus 40, which is good. I don't love the biters, but 40% damage this early on is nice. So
yeah, that's a really good flawless.
Yeah, let's stack it. I feel like No, go ahead, man.
No, that's a really good flawless.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I feel like towards the beginning of the game, I find like damage buffs are more important. Like going basically like until we get past like the first boss, stuff like support, combo, you know, whatever it might be, tranquility. Like I feel like it's more important early game because I feel like there's such a big hurdle getting through these first couple of levels, you know?
Oh yeah, totally.
Right.
Like most of the tactics ranged weapons like don't work at all like well enough if you don't have like point blank or tranquility for the first couple biomes.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna have a starter version of a bow or even the one that you get from the 30 door or the time door, it's like it's not enough.
Right. And it's interesting too because I feel like there's that hurdle and then maybe towards first boss or right after, like it evens out and then it goes the exact opposite where you're just doing so much damage.
Oh yeah,
right.
You're like not worrying about anything at all. I do like to like use a lot of skills. Like I try to always make sure that I just use the stuff that you have, you know.
Right. Yeah, instead of just like leaning in towards just the
like your main weapons.
Yeah. Splitting things up. I mean, that's the vibe, man. And I see that sometimes with people, like beginners will just like use one thing, and I'll watch footage of people and they'll like, you know, stream it on Twitch or whatever it is, and not using the skills, and like that's such a huge part of the gameplay, you know.
Yeah, like sometimes you have bad stuff, you know. But usually it's just like in your best interest to always have your stuff like on cooldown, and as soon as it resets, you just like use it again, even if it's just like a biter or something.
Sure. Yeah, that way you're maximizing it. You're getting as much damage out of it as possible with the least amount of cooldown. I got another good big food, so we're gonna keep that on the map for when I inevitably jump into a spike or whatever happens. Ooh, we got another legendary up here too.
Oh my god, what is that?
This is sick. So one of the things that I like to do with legendary, it's a swift
Oh
sword.
my god.
Okay. All right, let's.
Oh
dude,
man.
these are. I'm like, this is.
Yeah,
I don't know what I want to do. These are both fantastic, man. I'll take them both.
Oh, but I love Swift Sword.
So good.
I know it's like not that good, but maybe it's because like a really old item that I've always played. I feel so good using it.
I don't think they've actually changed it that much. I remember when I was doing my melee tier list, like going through, and there was either no patch notes for it or very little. Like this has just been solid since day one.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. And I feel like the other stuff that they added, ooh.
Yep, there it is.
No problem at all.
Yep.
There's so much food and you pretty much like already have items good enough to go all the way up to the first boss.
Yeah, I think so. I think what I'll probably end up doing is using Swift Sword for biomes, and then I might move over to the Flawless for the bosses, or the first boss, I should say. Unless I find another legendary, who knows? This could be, what do they call it? Streamer's luck, right? Where you get all the good stuff. Yeah.
It's a shame that like there are not that many items that proc velocity. Like I think you can get a speed buff from Face Flask, but it's very rare.
Yep.
And it makes it so that the Swift Sword is not as good on bosses, you know. I think you can get it from the legendary Smoke Bomb on the PS4 version.
Oh, the pre-patch?
Yeah, because I think they changed it on the End is Near beta that's going on PC right now, but for console, I think the legendary just increases your speed or something.
So the new one, what does it do? It's like if you kill an enemy with it, it'll refresh. Is that what the?
Yeah, it resets. Yeah, but it's like really gimmicky, and like even when you have an affix that like throws an arrow or a bomb, it cancels out your invisibility.
That's a shame, because that sounds like a
cool.
It sucks. And it's really hard to get weapons that don't have those affixes. I feel like, yeah, I know. It's close.
I was like, no, please.
It's all right. I've taken a few minor inconvenient hits, but nothing too bad yet. Because
Nothing major.
I still got 65% healing on the map, so should be all right. But yeah, that's a bummer, man, because it's like that's like a really cool idea for the legendary affix, and then if it's getting triggered by a bomb or an arrow that you can barely roll off, like, it's a shame, you know?
Yeah. And sometimes it's not even worth like trying to roll off that affix.
All right, how are we looking?
Okay.
So
there are a lot of doors.
There's a lot of
Arboretum,
doors,
right?
and I feel like the pathing is interesting because you'll be going, like this happened to me a little bit earlier in the run, like I'd be going to,
oh my god,
I'd be going to like take a path, but then there would be a wall or a ceiling in the way, so you have to kind of go down and around to get back to where you're going. Like I feel like some of the actual generation is a little funky.
Oh yeah,
but
Arboretum is a little weird. Like the first thing that's weird is like that are two halves, you know?
Yeah. So are you?
I think the first.
I was gonna say I can't remember. Are you a left half or a right half? Which way do you like to go?
Oh yeah, I go left first, like all the time that I can choose. I go left first. Because it's not always that the right path is the right way, you know?
Oh, of course, yeah. Well, I think Prison Depths it can be on either side, right? So I feel like you gotta cover the whole ground no matter what. But
oh yeah. And in the interest of lowering your malaise, it's always good to clear both halves.
So I was a left only for a very long time, but over the past literally like, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks, 2 weeks, I've been going to the right first. So I switched sides, and now when I go to the left, it feels strange. So I feel it's so weird because I was just the way that I would look at the map. I'd be like, well, you know, it makes sense to just go left to right and, you know, clear things out and then go back. But now I'm the opposite.
Yeah.
So
no, it's the other way around.
Yeah. We got two bad scrolls.
Yeah, 2 bad scrolls, but it's a lot of health.
Yeah. Well, we got two good legendaries and 2 bad scrolls. So I feel like that. I feel like that cancels
evens out.
Oh
no.
All right, how long has this collab been? 5 minutes? Might be the shortest. Might be the shortest one. All right, so I'm not gonna get.
Yeah.
All right, so
javelin.
Let me see. So we got.
Oh, there's enough enemies.
We got 1, 2. We got 8 enemies in a door. So.
8. Okay.
All right, so I kind of want to have a little fun. All right, so let me.
Ooh.
Right. So I thought that was going to be a wrong button. Wrong button. I thought that was going to be a boss cell door that we could sneak in, but
maybe there's some enemies there if we're lucky. Oh my god, that poor javelin is doing a lot of work.
Yeah, that's good. So I don't want to teleport to it because I don't know what's down there.
Maybe just a giant plant.
There we go.
Oh man.
All right, we got it.
That was clean.
Yeah. Well, I still got 2 more. On the.
Yeah.
This could still go terribly. All right, I kind of want to do something funky, man. I want to keep the war javelin just because. Okay. So I'm going to get rid of the shield. I'm going to pop this in the backpack.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to carefully get that food.
Very carefully.
There we go. And it's interesting.
I'm not sure. There can't be enemies on that door over there?
I don't think so.
It's a lore room?
Yeah, it's a lore room. I'll double check though. Let me
Oh. That's because I always have them off. I don't think I've ever seen that door.
Oh, yeah. So my understanding is any door that looks like that is just sort of like it just looks like there's light behind it that you can walk in.
Yeah.
Those rooms don't have enemies in them.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Jeez. So like one of the things that like I forget about or I don't think about, it's like the Arboretum is almost like a challenge rift with enemies in it. Like there's so many hazards around. Yes, this is just a regular
just a low room.
Yeah. So you could jump up to climb a ledge and just get a face full of spikes and not even realize it.
Yeah.
Happens so quick.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go.
Steal?
Oh, hold on. I was gonna say I'm not gonna go to any. I'm not gonna do any shops in case it's mimicked because I would die immediately, especially since it's so early. But I didn't see this boss cell door, so there might be something in here.
Oh.
Nope.
Okay.
No, we're good.
Unfortunate. I think that shop can't be mimicked though. So if you feel like browsing, but
oh, the one inside the boss cell door. Right.
Yeah, but in the interest of like following your philosophy on your amazing how to manage your gold video, you might want
to. Well, that's the thing is first of all, thank you.
Shameless plug.
Yeah. Well, I know we get another curse coming up, right? So there's a decent chance that it might be a skill in there.
Yeah.
But it might not be. And the Tesla coil's fine, but three tactic scrolls on 5BC this early is not. It's not that great.
It's not going to do a lot. On prison depths, even.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. What do you think? Think we should try something out?
I mean, that flamethrower turret is kind of nice.
Yeah, so we'll get burning oil, and I think the swift sword. Yeah, swift sword's got 100% to burning oil, so I think that would be.
Damn.
All right, so I'm gonna grab it. Okay, good.
Yeah, it's even though like I'm pretty sure there can't be mimics inside like BC doors. It's always
well, what I did was
moment.
as soon as I picked up as soon as I clicked the button to activate the flamethrower turret, I hit the smoke bomb trigger, so that way, if it was mimicked, I might be able to like sneak out and make it out. So, we'll see.
And just leave.
Yep, just
take your losses.
Just peace out. See you later.
Preemptively throw the war javelin at the door and just teleport away.
Dude, that would have been even smarter. That would have been even better. All right, so let me see if I can get something. Ooh, victims freeze when they die. That's not too bad.
Ooh, that's nice actually.
I like that one. All right. Toxic cloud burns. Yeah, I'm fine with this stuff. I don't want to mess with it too much. Probably predator.
Yeah, it's the safe bet.
Yep. No.
Yeah.
No.
It's actually a shame because you're not going to get it anymore.
I know. Well, I feel like for my own, like based on how things have gone, I feel like taking bank before the first boss is just a awful idea. It's just not a good idea.
Terrible. Yep. Terrible idea.
I'm not going to take this. No thanks.
Yeah. It's a bit too weird. Oh yeah, you're doing the good old one-shots. Oh, not anymore. For a second I was like, dude, you already killed 2 enemies. Why do you still have 10 curse?
Oh yeah, because I came in here at a deficit. Alright, so wait, hold on. So I was just invisible and those enemies both got aggroed.
Yeah, they aggroed onto the biters.
The biters.
Yeah. That's the bad part.
Yep.
See? They're still attacking the biters.
Yep.
That's why Daniel Sands has a really deep hatred for biters.
Dude, the only time I like biters is if I have a kudos bow and I'm doing like some kind of damage over time thing. I'll take swarm. But otherwise, like, forget it. All right, we're good.
Oh, that was like so clean. I don't know if you could tell, but I was a bit tense as well.
Oh yeah, there was a moment. I think maybe. Oh, wait a second. I'm about to take damage and the game froze. Do you see that?
Oh yeah. Oh, so I thought it was only me.
Nope. For some reason, when I took damage, the game stopped like that.
But this only happens when you're using flawless, and I think there's another weapon.
Really?
Yeah, because like the weapon crits when you don't take damage. And I think that when you do take damage, the change in value on the flawless like makes the game freeze.
Oh, that's so interesting, dude. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you
Happens all the time. I think there's another item that does this, but I don't remember which one it is.
go. That's good to know. Well, I'll undo the flawless for now. Take the.
It's a shame though
the
because
sword.
it's really good.
But yeah, as you were saying, like there was a moment where you were tense. I feel like it was after I killed the first enemy or two. You and I were both just quiet.
Yeah.
We both just got so quiet, right?
And it's been such a long time since I've played like deadcells
Yeah.
that I wouldn't be confident like about clearing curses because on the first collab that we did, I was just like back to back playing, and there were points when I remember that we were like clearing difficult curses and just like chatting like
Oh, right.
like we were having
no big deal, right? We're just hanging out, having some breakfast or whatever, right?
yeah. But now, dude, it's been such a long time. Like I'm gonna have so much trouble doing the showcase for the new cursed items when they finally release. Oh, that was amazing.
I feel like I should have gotten hit by that second.
No, those were just like
thing.
very clean rolls. You're playing just amazing. And there's another gigantic piece of food.
Oh, dude, that's excellent. All right, we're in. Yeah, that's the third biome in a row with the big piece of food.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I'm actually
Amazing.
surprised that this hasn't been disastrous yet because sometimes I struggle doing more than one thing at once. You know what I mean? Like if I talk and play at the same time, I'll either talk really well and play poorly or vice versa. But so far,
Talking and playing is really difficult, but you've been doing great.
so far, the one thing though is I keep trying to parry. I keep forgetting that I have a war javelin.
Oh yeah.
But it's all right.
But you're using it very, very well. I tried to use it with a couple survival items in my latest video. And it's like really difficult to pair War Javelin with other stuff.
Oh, is that the one that what's his name? Is it Dimitri? Is that who suggested that one?
Yeah, it was Dimitri's suggestion.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't see the whole thing, but I caught some of it.
Oh yeah, it was like a really good suggestion. But you gotta always keeping in mind that like the War Javelin is like a supporting item on the truest sense of the word.
Oh yeah. It does not do much. Oh boy. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
there it is.
It happened.
It happened.
Happens to the best of us.
Oh, dude, that's so funny. That's perfect,
Yeah.
man.
That's really unfortunate.
Hey, whatever. What are you gonna do? All right. So let me, as I like to do, let me go back real quick. So let's see. So first of all, I should have left this guy alone, right? Number one, I should have left the guy alone. And then number two, right here, I should have climbed up the chain and then then just to get some space and then went back to get the big food.
I feel like you got really unlucky with the Malays enemy spawn over there.
Yeah.
And you needed to have an extra jump on the necklace.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
In order to just do another jump for the bomb to explode before you get there. Which is like the small min-maxy things of the game that we don't always pay attention to.
Yeah, dude. Of course.
Like, there's nothing that you can do, you know? You just got to a point where you don't have an extra jump. There's no shield in your inventory to give you a...
And that's my
an
fault.
invincibility bubble?
That's my fault, right?
Not at all. Not at all. Like, there's only so much we can plan out, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you had Predator. You were doing great damage with combo.
Yeah.
The pictures in the biomes are still small, but...
They're still little. That's all right. Do you want to try again? See if we can...
Oh, yeah. 100%.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'll do the same thing. I'll go prom, and then
Nice.
let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you think?
The gold digger is literally my favorite item.
Yeah.
In the entire game.
All right. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna take this, but we'll put
nice.
put this in the backpack for now, so that way by the time I have $12,000, I'll have the weapon ready to go.
You're probably gonna be clearing it better with the. Dude, it's such an amazing idea. Like, you don't have to commit in the first biome to anything.
That's it.
Dude. Oh my god.
Really?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. That's fine. All right. So
that's not like the best. Ooh. Dude.
So that's. Oh, I gotta change my. What I usually do is I put the gun on the left because I feel like you shoot the gun more than you swing the sword. So it's.
Oh yeah, totally.
It feels more like a primary on the left and then the main attack on the right.
I heard someone. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say you were about to say something about the hard light. It sounded like you were gonna say it's not that good, but.
Yeah, it's legendary, and you could go into like survival with like kill rhythm maybe. But as always, it's not like that good to commit so early onto a build, right?
Well, I think I'm probably going to go survival anyways because we got the gold digger, right? And I think might as well build around that. And I have the tactics necklace, so I got 2 tactics. So that'll get the damage for the hard light sword nice and chunky for this biome, and then it will let us do scroll manip, and we'll be able to use the gold digger after this. So
oh, that's so good.
Pretty good. And I forget what is it? Pierce all. Oh wow, okay.
It's double stack, yeah.
So it's double stacks and double crit, or crit and a half.
Yeah, so you can like shoot. I think you can shoot like twice with the gun, and you will already be doing max crits.
That's nice.
Because I think maybe it's 3 times. I think 6 stacks the max. But like the legendary version is like what the normal version should have been in order to not suck.
Yeah. Yeah,
I just love the hard sword.
Dude, I love the mechanics of it a lot, but it's not. I don't know, the damage isn't great, but I still. I love Yumi too. Oh my god, I love all of this stuff.
Damn.
We already committed to survival though. I can't take it. But.
Yeah. Oh my god, so many good tactics items. Sorry, did I convince you to stop doing what you did the first time?
No, because it gave me something to focus on, and we got the double necklace, right? So if I didn't get the double necklace, I maybe would have hung on for a bit just to see what else come up. But having this is totally fine, and also, little extra health never hurts if you take survival or take necro, whatever it is,
Oh, dude, like survival is my comfort color.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's been a while since I haven't played. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to finish the run. Let's just play survival with berserker, necromancy, and gastronomy.
Yep. Just make it through. Kick your feet up, right? Just relax.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Whatever. I took 50 hits in a biome. I'm still at 50 health.
Do you remember the old days before they nerfed, what do you call it? Before they nerfed Necro, where it would heal you all the way up to 100% no matter what, and it had a flat.
Oh, yeah.
It was the same amount of percentage, so it would go up based on how many scrolls you had, and that was it. So you would always get like 3% per kill or something ridiculous like that.
I think, did it like cap at 50, or was it like one of the first nerfs that they did?
Yeah, so it used to cap at 50. It used to have no cap, and then they did when 1.9 came out, they capped it at 50, and then they changed it to be what it is now, where it's the it'll get you up to 100, but that depends on the enemy's max health and your max health. So.
I see.
So you can still get all the way up there, but there's a couple of other factors in the way.
Oh yeah, I feel like there's like a lot of stuff that we have a skewed view on because we've been playing the game for so long, right?
Yeah.
So
I think I'm just gonna just
ditch
gonna,
it?
yeah, I'm gonna lean in early. Let's just, because I'll be at, yeah, I'll get 12,000 gold within the first minute or two of the biome, so
Nice.
we'll be fine. All right, so what do you think, man? What do we got? What?
I mean, I really love gastronomy.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's kind of a crutch for me even, but like, dude, having big food heal for 83% is just like so huge.
It's crazy, and it used to they nerfed that too. It used to be 100%.
Yeah, you could like go to 1 HP and still get out of the biome with no problem.
Oh boy, here we go.
Dude, and you have a really good setup for skills right now as well.
Yeah, corrosive cloud's not that bad, and especially in this area where you got like bats and stuff, you can just quickly take them out.
Yeah, get rid of them.
Where's the elite?
And I was just like letting you concentrate for a bit, but that was the cleanest 5 seconds of Promenade that I've ever seen.
Thanks, man. Well, right off the bat, it's just, elite, others. Ooh! And we got a double.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay, there we go. See, it's funny, because, like, I don't know, like, yeah, that was great. Some good gameplay, but, like, I totally ate it on the last run. But that just shows you, like, how quickly things can change, no matter how many hours you have in this thing. Whether it's your first weekend playing, or you've been playing for 3 or 4 years, like, things can just sneak up on you.
Totally.
That's what happens.
Totally.
But we got the 12,000, so we got some good crits now. So
nice.
We can at least chill with that.
But yeah, we were talking about pre-nerf Gastro?
Yeah, pre-nerf. We were talking pre-nerf Necro.
No,
pre-nerf
Necro.
Gastro is what you were talking about too. Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like there are some things where we have like a skewed view of the game because we've been playing for so long. And like a lot of the times we have this view of like you can't get hit, you can't have your melees really high, but it's because we've been playing ever since like the melees was introduced, and like you could only take like 10 hits before like completely dying.
Yep.
And I feel like nowadays you can tank a lot more.
Definitely.
Even with the nerf to Necro, and like in my opinion, Berserker was a bit nerfed.
Oh yeah. Well, it used to do damage reduction, and you could eat melee's food. You wouldn't take melee's hits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like you had to kill just one enemy to get the full effect. And now you have like to kill multiple enemies to like keep getting it back,
Right. Yeah, because now
it's like it's even more worthless on bosses.
Oh yeah, it doesn't do anything. Unless, you might, like, if you take it into, like, Hand of the King, or maybe, like, Conjunct with the tentacles, like, you might be able to sneak a little bit of benefit out of it, but overall it is not, I don't think, it's still good. I still use it sometimes, but I don't think it's as good as it used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it used to be 3 seconds of whatever the max damage reduction was, and 5 seconds of no melees. I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Yeah.
But
which was amazing. Like, I remember panic eating food all the time.
Yeah. Well, that was when clean food used to bring your melee's bar down too.
Oh yeah, there was that as well.
Yeah, so like so for the people who haven't played the old version, basically what would happen is that every hit you took on 4 and 5 BC, it wasn't just 5 BC, it was both, you'd get a tick of melee's. And the only thing that happened is that melee's, when you got all 10 of the bars filled up, your HP, what was it? Was it 10% or something? Your HP used to go all the way down. So it was basically like a death sentence. And and then in the prisoner's quarters, you take 2, 3, 4 hits right off the bat. It's like your melee's is already halfway full, and you're just saying, wait, what am I supposed to do with all this? But then the way that you decrease your melee's was either by healing or the cough syrup or whatever it was called back then, but also eating any clean food would bring a tick of melee's down as well as healing you. Yeah.
Okay, so we've been through a lot.
Yeah, we've been through a lot of changes. And the other part of it, right? So you had Necro would buff all the way to 100 no matter what. Gastro would be 100%. And we got good scroll. Good
Ooh,
scroll.
nice.
So Gastro would heal you. Big food would be 100%. And
Yeah.
Dead Inside used to... It used to double your HP and... What was it?
Yeah.
It was like plus 50% HP, and then your malaise bar would go up to 16.
Yeah,
So
I remember that.
Yeah, so if you couple at least Necro and Dead Inside, you want to talk about just putting your feet up and having a chill survival run. It was like
Yeah.
almost impossible to lose. So like I get the nerf.
Yeah.
But, oh my god, dude, it was so different. So different.
Oh yeah, that's right, dude. Like the game has been through a lot. And I feel that way about the Rogue Prince of Persia.
Yeah, so tell me about it, man. There was a new update that came out recently, right?
Yeah, I haven't been able to like play a lot because once again I'm full with college and stuff, but you can see the game like taking shape in the same way that we saw Dead Cells do it, you know?
That's exciting.
And like it's the thing, I know not a lot of people, especially my audience, people don't really dig the Rogue Prince of Persia content.
Sure.
But like, imagine if you were to compare like the current version of Dead Cells, like if you were to show it to us when the game was in early access, like so much stuff has changed that it's like as close to being a different game as it can be without being a different game.
It is so different. And the way that I used to... So before I had my YouTube channel, I used to just write like essays about stuff. And I had
That is so nice.
I had a whole essay written. I don't think
Oh my god, dude.
I don't think I want it, but I have to take it because it's like the second it's like the second early legendary we've gotten in this run, and I got 2 legendaries in the first run too, which is wild.
Double the arrows is so good.
But yeah, I used to just like write essays and stuff, and one of the things that I wrote about was basically that once 1.9 came out, Evil Empire tricked us into believing that this was the same game when it was actually a sequel. Because so much has changed. Because that's when they overhauled every. Dude, 2 good scrolls.
Yeah, 2 good scrolls, a legendary.
Wow. So
you got the 60.
Yep. So for those folks who haven't done scroll manipulation, it doesn't work all the time, but when it works, it feels really good. Feels really good, right?
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
I mean, you have less than 1k health, but it doesn't matter.
No. Well, I got Gastro and I'll take Necro. We'll play it super safe, right?
Yeah.
All right. So this...
And
Are we done? I think there's one more. This might be a malaise enemy. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, you already cleansed the malaise as well. That was like a clean promenade.
Yeah, thanks, man. That was pretty good. Yeah. I think the beginning was really good. That was tense at the beginning of the level with the elite and all that stuff. But all right, so this is good. So I'm gonna recycle both of these foods. So that'll give us 36% extra damage. So that's like a free support right off the bat.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'm not gonna use it
that's
to
amazing.
heal. So I'm gonna take Necro. So any extra healing I'll just get from that. So.
I love doing that.
I think we're good, right? What do we got for biomes? Ramparts? I kind of want to skip.
You want to skip it?
Yeah, I kind of want to skip Prison Depths because we got 2 good scrolls, right? And the other thing too is since we already recorded half part of a failed run, in the interest of everybody's time, we'll skip it, right?
Yeah. It being incentivized is also a good incentive.
I missed the time door though. Yep.
Just barely.
Yeah. But if you're new to the game, don't do what I just did. Don't skip the Prison Depths.
No.
Completely. Always take it.
Ill-advised.
Always take it. My God.
And there are a lot of benefits. Like you would have a level 9 item behind the 60 kill door there. But still, being fast is So satisfying.
Right.
Like you're probably gonna be able to. Let's not. Oh my god! I just did. I just jinxed it.
That's all right. Let it out, man. Let
I
it
was
out.
gonna say you can probably make it in time for the 15-minute tour.
Oh, that's funny. Hey, all right. Challenge accepted, man. Let's see. Oh, you know what I wish? I wish I had a salt shield. I'd be able to fly right through all of this and get it done.
Oh yeah, assault shield is so amazing.
I should be able to make the 15, right?
Yeah, it's a quick biome ramparts,
So my prom was 6.5, and I was not playing fast.
dude.
So.
What is that menu?
Oh
What's
yeah.
that?
Oh, so when you go into the info menu.
Oh my god.
Oh. Yep. So, dude, so this is great. So in the info menu, obviously on the left, if you have any blueprints, it tells you what it is, tells you what the boss cell stuff is, gives you the time, and then if you go all the way to the right, it will tell you what malaise factors you have. So if you have like 5 malaise or whatever, it'll say that enemies are faster and they teleport quicker and all that stuff. So you can go here and see what the game has given you.
No, dude. This is a mod. Oh my god, assault shield.
We're good.
There's no way. I have 1,300 hours in the game and I've never seen that menu before.
There you go, man. Surprise.
There is no way. It tells what the malaise does?
Yeah. Oh yeah, so I got so I have 2 now, right? So if I go in here, there you go. So more reactive enemies.
There's no
enemies
way.
will spawn. Yeah, man. So that's a quick way to just get some info on what's happening.
The amount of times I had to look it up because like a subscriber or a viewer commented like, what does the malaise levels do? And I would have like to look it up and I was gonna and I would write like, yeah, the first level does this and that, and you're telling me it's in the game?
It's in the game.
Oh my god.
There you go. My job here is done. The video's over. Thanks for coming, everybody. I'm just kidding.
There's no way, dude.
But yeah,
that's such a good.
So
build,
I used to
right?
use that back in like the days that we were talking about, like 1.7, 1.8. So at some point, I don't remember what update it was. They changed the way that blueprints drop. So right now, you can only get 1 weapon or item blueprint dropped and then 1 outfit, but in the early days you could get as many blueprints as the RNG would let you. So like you could leave prisoners if you start a new file, you could leave prisoners quarters with like 3 or 4 different blueprints. Oh
my god.
Yeah, so I think they kind of toned it down so that way you could find more stuff over more runs and like not be so overwhelmed. Right, because they also started introducing all the other, the free content in prisoners' quarters and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
But
and then you end up with like the later runs with nothing to unlock.
Right, and I think that was part of it. But I used to use that when I would, say I have a curse or I was, whatever it was. I'm like, all right, do I have any blueprints that I don't want to lose? And I'd look in that menu and be like, all right, I'm just gonna skip everything and get out of here so I can cache the blueprints in.
Oh my god, it's so good.
And the other part of it too was blueprints used to you'd have to talk to the collector to get the blueprints. Do you remember that?
Oh
part?
yeah, there were so many times when I just like died in a boss and I was like, well, at least I got the blueprints. And then I forgot to talk to the collector and I completely missed the blueprints.
It's stuff like that pops out from 2 levels before and you're just like, oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
God.
Or when you had to play on lower BCs, like if you played on 5 BCs, on 5 BC you couldn't get the blueprints because, spoiler.
Yeah. Well, it's a 5VC run, so I'll put spoiler in the title just in case,
Yeah, but the guy wasn't there. It's not that big of a spoiler.
Right.
He's not there in 5BC, and I think there was like a short period of time when you couldn't like cash in some blueprints.
Oh, really? So I remember that. So what you would do is if you play on 5BC, you could get the blueprints. So what would happen is you'd walk through the area between levels, and it would have like fireworks to show you that the blueprint would be unlocked. But you'd have to go to 4 BC or lower to unlock it. Like you couldn't put any cells into it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Right.
it. That's the thing that happened.
Yep.
And now there's like the small guy, right?
Yeah. There's the guy and then the small guy.
Yeah, that's it. Wow, you've been fighting a lot of elites, man.
Yeah. I wonder.
You're gonna be able to.
I don't know if it's if they're Malays elites or if they're just regular elites. But
Yeah, I think we saw one. That was when you were fighting two of them at the same time.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
But those were like naturally spawning.
We'll take it.
Oh, there's a shop as well. Damn.
All right. So how are we looking here? So I got 2 more scrolls. I don't know
There's
if I'm
a
gonna.
start enemy.
Oh wait. Oh, all right. So let me see.
Nice.
I've already gotten a couple scrolls though, which means that might be another legendary.
Yeah,
Might be.
I think it. I think it's going to be because 2 more good scrolls. It might be a bad scroll.
Now that I have this 15-minute in my head, I'm gonna see if I can. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I don't think I'll be able to clear the level and beat the concierge in a minute. But
Yeah. But it's close enough,
yeah,
right?
good enough. Well, yeah. I mean, sometimes I'll get out of ramparts or ancient sewers or whatever it is, and it'll be like 25 minutes on the clock. Like doing the full clear, all that stuff. So.
Oh yeah, you're actually playing really fast. Oh yeah, it's a bad scroll. You're playing really fast, actually.
Thanks. Yeah, I think the constant crits are definitely helping.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's good.
Dude, I
right?
love Gold Digger. Yeah.
So good. Oh, I got 2 pieces of food too, so that's gonna be extra, some extra boost. Yeah.
You also have quite a lot of money.
Yeah.
You want to go with 80 or 100 into Black Bridge?
I think I'm gonna save the money, man.
Nice.
I think so. Yeah.
Great call.
Yeah, because it's $4,000 for the big food. I think I should be fine. I do want to check out the shops real quick though, since I do have all this extra cash. I sort of want to move away from electrodynamics because I use it all the time.
Maybe a turret?
Yeah.
Or collector syringe?
Spinny. Yeah, I might grab. I'm gonna take root grenade. I'm gonna take that over, and then there we go. Why not, right? You got the money.
Killer combo.
Might as well spend it.
Yeah.
And then did I recycle that thunder shield?
It was all the way at the beginning. I think you did.
I probably did recycle it. I'm just trying to think if I can. Oh, I thought there was a weapon shop here, but there isn't. It's just the food shop and then the one extra shop. All right, never mind. I was gonna grab a different.
That's when it's a skill shop.
Yeah, I was gonna grab a different shield, but that's fine.
I mean, the shield is gonna be, I don't want to say useless because I think you can cancel out his aura attack.
Yeah, you can.
But you could just like use the magic bow to do a bit of damage.
That's true. I might be able to, I'll do both.
Yeah, you could do the
All right. I'm going to
magic bow and the...
I'm going to do something stupid. So
Ripper.
And the reason why I want to take the why I want to take Ripper is so that way, not for the damage, but to get the arrows back. So that
infinite ammo.
Right? So let's give that a shot. I'm not going to beat him in 2 seconds though. So I'm going to miss I'm going to miss the 15-minute tour. But let's see.
Infinite ammo hack. Oh yeah, and the
so I think it only returns 6. But still, that's better.
No, but it's enough.
Yep.
It's taking a while for them to get back to you, but you're like getting almost half the ammo back with every hit.
I'll take it.
Oh man, huge brain.
There we go. I'm just gonna make sure I don't get hit. I think it was. I can't remember who posted it. It might have been Raziel like months ago, but just like the comment was like, taking a hit on Concierge with like a frown emoji. right? Because it's like the pattern is so consistent. He gets faster,
Yeah.
right? But it's one of those things where like if you take a hit on him, it just feels bad. But there we go.
Oh my god.
We're good.
And I wasn't gonna jinx it the way I jinxed the time door thing, but I was completely sure you would have pulled this off.
Thank you.
That was so clean. And I hate Concierge when you're using melee, because at the final sliver of health that he has, he does more ground slams than usual.
Yep. He's faster. He does more ground slams. I feel like the aura happens more consistently.
Oh yeah.
All right. So what do you think's behind the door? What do you think we're gonna get?
A useless skill.
All right. So we'll do. What do you think? Swarm or wish? Not wish. What is it? Taunt? You think we're gonna get taunt?
Oh yeah, taunt or legendary emergency door.
All right. Let's see what we got. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yo, that's actually sick. Thank you, Magic Bow.
Oh man.
Thank you. Wow. Okay. I can roll with that. Dude, that's so
Yeah,
good.
you're gonna roll.
All right. So let's see. So let's do what was I doing? I was doing Gastro, Necro.
And then you can
What do you think? Just soldiers, just for safety? Just do soldiers resistance or
soldiers resistance, disengagement,
oh, dude. Alienation.
like going all in.
So
I mean,
here, all right. So
you're gonna have some curses.
yeah. So here's the thing, right? So I'll have Necro, so I'll get some health back. With Gastro, I'm gonna want to recycle instead of eating the food.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sorry. So acceptance. So if I take this, I have,
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I was looking at. I keep getting those two confused. I did the same thing. I think on my tier list. But yeah. So if I take acceptance, I'll only have to clear 5 kills for a curse. I won't really need to eat food, hopefully, because I have Necro, and then I'll recycle all the food I'm not eating for Gastro to get big buffs. What do you think?
Oh, dude.
Yeah, why not, right?
100%.
Let's do it.
100%.
All right. Is there anything? Oh, it's
Like
Stilt.
these are the things that we have to make to. These are the decisions that we have to make to make acceptance viable.
Right? Well, it's like
You have to write a thesis.
there are reasons for it, right? You just need 5 different things all connected.
To happen.
What do you
The
think?
stars have to line up.
You know what? I was thinking about the bank, but this level is just so damn long. It is so long.
And on the opposite end of the argument, Stilt Village is just so fast and nice to get through.
Yep. There's no guaranteed
And it's
curse.
incentivized.
Yeah, there's no guaranteed curse here, but I'll take it.
Yeah. I just love I used to not like the usual route that we go to. You know, the route that we made in this video.
Oh,
right?
sure.
I usually like to go to Toxic Sewers or the DLC routes, but usually I feel like we've been getting like a renaissance, you know, of those older biomes.
Yeah, well, this is the 0 BC route, right? If you played on 0 BC, you'd go this, Ramparts, Stilt.
Yeah, you skip Corrupted Prison.
Yep.
Or Prison Depths. And then you just breeze through the second half of the game as well.
That's it, just vibe. All right, so
I love Oven Axe, like with a passion, but I feel like it's kind of problematic. Wow, you've been just casually dodging one kamikaze bat after the other.
it's no big deal. Just use an assault shield tech to avoid getting completely destroyed, right?
But I like the Oven Axe, but I feel like the legendary is a bit of a two-edged sword. Is that how you say it?
Double-edged sword, yeah.
Double-edged sword, because at the same time you're doing the most damage you can all the time, but I hate this sidestep thing that you have to do to hit.
Like the position and changing, right?
Yeah, there is no way for me to consistently hit giant's eye when I'm using this weapon. Because you're on the hand, and the hand is really small. And every time you go for the hit, you're gonna fall off the hand, and you're not gonna
Yeah.
hit the eye.
And sometimes you like get misaligned, and you not only do you fall off the hand, but you whiff, or vice versa. You're on the hand and you go to hit it, and it doesn't connect because you're too far back because you're trying to plan for the movement, right?
Yeah, and what you have to do, like what I think I need to do is like do that weird animation cancel thing when you. Oh my god!
Oh boy, that was.
But you're gonna one shot it.
Dude, that was close. I feel like we've had a lot of close calls in this run already.
Yeah.
Nothing bad yet, but oh my goodness, dude.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. So do you always go for the skip, or you're gonna grab the 2 keys?
I grab the 2 keys because I like to check both enemy doors just in case there's like a challenge rift or a legendary in there. So I just take both keys. And the other thing is like I don't like finishing the game when I have keys in my inventory, so I like to use them both.
Oh, dude.
Drives me nuts.
I hate it.
I hate it.
Yeah.
It drives me nuts.
I hate it. Like going to Astrolab with a couple keys. Oh my god.
You can't get rid of them. You can't get rid of them, man.
Please let me drop stuff.
Right?
It's my OCD.
Seriously. Oh boy. All right, I think I'm just gonna keep on rolling, right?
Yeah.
I think what I might want to do is at the end of the biome, check to see if I can get a better gold digger, because I do love it. Because I think
yeah, we're using that.
I think the one I have is a 4. Yeah, I can't
Mhm.
use
It's
this
the-
anymore. Yeah,
It's a beginner level one.
yeah, too early.
Yeah, you said. Oh man, we're getting flashbacks.
I know. Flashbacks to the run that could have been, right? Oh my god.
I was gonna say you talked about no guaranteed curses, but I get such a cold stomach. How do you say it in English? Oh my god, man.
I know what you're trying to say.
You do, right?
Yeah,
the viewers do as well.
I know the feeling of what you're trying to say, but I also can't think of the word for it.
You don't want to see the curse,
Right?
Right? Because it can appear on those doors. Okay.
Yeah,
I love that.
I think it's a 10% chance for the
Yeah, it is.
curse to come in.
I just love doing that skip that you did.
Oh, me too. There's no reason for it. I just love it.
No.
I love it. I
And
mean, for
like-
speedrunners, they'll save whatever, right? You save a second,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, and most of the time we just missed the jump and we ended up like wasting the time we would have saved.
Right. All right, so I haven't even gone through that first door yet, have I? Oh, I did. Dude, all right.
Yeah, you did.
It's so funny.
See?
It's like sometimes like you get in the zone, right? You get in
Yeah.
the zone and you start playing and then you're like, wait a second. Did I
They already
already?
beat the game?
Yeah, right? Oh, I did that? All right, so I'm going to check. I'm going to check for a better gold digger. Clock towers incentivized, but
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Maybe I could just do the 0 BC route, right? Do clock tower, timekeeper, high peak castle. Although I kind of want to go to Sepulcher because I do have acceptance, and that would make that curse easier. But
Oh yeah. And you would have the option to go to Giant and skip High Peak Castle?
yeah, well, I don't know if I'd.
If we're doing the
I don't know if I'd want to skip the castle too because we also skipped prison depths. So I feel like,
Oh yeah.
or maybe
Yeah,
I could.
let's not.
I don't know. You know what? Let's go to Sepulcher, right? Let's feel it out, and then you never know. I
Yeah.
might get a double curse. I might get a challenge rift in there or something. Could get a good necklace. So. Let's
Oh
see.
yeah, there's a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
We're also rocking beginner level amulets.
No, I grabbed the 8.
Yeah.
So
I think that was from Promenade.
Oh, it might have been.
right?
Yeah, that's right, because you start off with two scrolls on the amulets in 5BC. So yeah, you're right. That was probably Promenade from one of the many elites that I fought.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you made it in time for this time door.
Dude, 20 minutes. Let's go.
Ooh.
I'm not going to take this.
Man.
I got double jumps. I don't want to take this one.
Yeah.
I feel like everything else
That's
is
a
fine.
lot of good shit.
I'll throw this in there.
That's it.
So that might... Let's see.
It might come in handy later. Can you do hold to attack, the hold to attack thing?
That's exactly what I'm doing. So it's because the
Like-
the animation for the oven axe is so long, it's only throwing one ice shot out at a time.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
Might not be
But you're
worth it.
just like awkwardly holding both keys, both things,
Yep.
like the square and the triangle.
That's it. Yep.
I feel it's easier to do on mouse and keyboard.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a weird thing because you have to kind of like angle your thumb in a strange direction. But
Okay. So we're heading up to a dangerous curse right now.
I'm gonna remind myself not to eat food too. And that's the other thing too. So even though we missed some scrolls, since I'm not eating the food, I'm recycling it when I see it. Or I'm trying to, so that way we get that damage bonus right off the bat. So it doesn't necessarily make up for it, but it helps.
No, you're doing great actually. I think. No, yeah, we probably would have had like 1 or 2 more scrolls at this point, right?
Yeah, I think it would have been probably. I think we would have had a couple more because we took Stilt, which has I think the least. I think Stilt has the least. Oh, there it is. It's got the least amount of fragments. I want to say.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, it has.
So if we took the prison depths and went to like sanctuary or something,
like slumbering, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
I like Wrecking Ball. I'm not gonna take it though. This is not the run.
Oh, dude.
Oh, boy.
5 curse.
All right.
And I'm so scared of the darkness.
So there's an elite in that room. Oh, dude. Okay.
Oh my god.
So I forgot to mention this. I purposely did not go in the 4BC door because there's usually enemies in
nice.
here. So hopefully,
Nice.
yeah. So this will
Oh
hopefully.
man.
The one thing I'm worried about is the timing on the oven axe because it's so slow.
Yeah, it's weird.
Right.
But you play that so well.
Thank you. So if I turn this way,
Dude, and
I might actually
such a
just
high IQ move to use acceptance.
All right, there we go.
Look at this.
There we go.
You're done.
Yep. Trying, man. Well, it's funny because after I made my tier list, like I tried to, I didn't try to. I did like start using some of the stuff that I didn't really focus on that much, and I kind of like acceptance for this. Like I feel like it's got a little role in there, you know?
Yeah.
'Cause,
you can take 2 curses and it's gonna be the same stress amount as taking 1.
Yeah, but the only thing is that you gotta watch your heals, right? Because if you accidentally eat a piece of food, you're gonna be,
Oh yeah.
you know.
Yeah, you're gonna take the other half of the curse that you were gonna skip.
Yep.
I guess he is affected by root.
There we go.
Oh my god. Okay, so this is gonna like keep her malaise in check. Oh, and it's a double elite?
There we go.
Amazing.
Yeah, Malaise is not bad. I'm only at enemies haven't even started scrolling in yet. Oh boy.
Oof. Oh my god.
Whew.
Okay.
We're good. We're fine.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened at all, right? I didn't see a thing.
Yeah, I think it's just a glitch where it lowers your potion count
Yeah.
by 1.
Yeah, it's like that glitch where the health goes down, and then your
Oh,
potion
yeah.
goes down.
So annoying.
I really hope they patch that out. They got some time before August 19th. I hope they fix that.
Yeah.
But
It
dude,
can't keep happening like this.
That was chunky. That was a big hit.
Dude, I hate those mummies.
Oh,
Like,
well, you know what it is too, dude? It's I got my scroll count. Even my bad scrolls are low. So like my damage. Is,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, you have like tactics, amount of health.
Yeah. I think what I should have done is grabbed that shovel that was in the item room, so that way I could at least kill enemies quicker without the wind up until I found something better. Because like that's
the wind up is
tough. It's doing great damage, but especially with all the inquisitors everywhere, it's hard to find like a good break, you know.
Yeah.
But make it work. Ooh.
Survival requires like a lot of timing.
Yep.
Oops.
We're good. Well, I got Necro too, so
clean.
we'll be fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go.
All right, there we can
easy biome.
We can all relax now, right?
Such an easy biome to clear.
Yeah, but I do feel like the oven axe is it's becoming a little bit detrimental at this point.
Yeah,
you know,
it's kind of a burden.
I'm opening myself up a lot. But there is an item shop in here somewhere, and there's also, I think the 3 BC door is a chest room. So
yeah, I think you get like a lot of shops.
Yes, this is too risky.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Sometimes you just take a deep breath, right?
That's all you can do, right? Just take a deep breath and be like, all right, I got this. You know, and we're good. So Necro's doing good work. So
amazing.
Okay.
I hate those guys.
Hate them.
But you did the animation cancel thing with the ledge just now, which is, you know, when you start attacking and then you climb up a ledge and the attack animation stops, but you still attack.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, that happens a lot with survival weapons,
Oh.
and that's the way I do damage to giant.
Oh, snap.
When I'm using a really slow weapon. Oh my god.
All right, so I gotta find the light. There it is.
There it is. You're like almost back to full HP. Just by the bats killing themselves.
That's it, yeah. Because I think at this point I'm probably getting, 1% or 2% per kill, it looks like.
Yeah, it's just a really small amount.
Yeah. And I took that hit there, but that's fine. After all the other damage that I missed, I will take that small hit. That's fine.
And yeah, Oven Axe is really slowing us down here when it comes to not taking damage.
I know. It's funny because now it's like the choice to have that big brain acceptance move is like biting me a little bit, because then I don't have the extra food as a backup just in case, right? Because if I take it, I'm gonna get cursed. But
oh yeah, that's also. Oh yeah, of course, dude. I would have taken so many curse points right now. Because I forgot. I always like forget stuff that you are not supposed to forget.
Dude, Assault Shield is doing some work.
Yeah, it's killing a bunch of enemies.
And just getting me out. It's like because the Oven Axe is so slow, I can cancel into the Assault Shield tech. So if the swing is too slow, I can just do the tech and get out. And
oh, that's amazing.
Yep. Oh, man, this is...
But yeah, that's like the great part about playing survival. You can just like tank a bunch of hits and then you're back at full HP in a bit.
Yep. But though when you do tank the hits, it can be a little bit scary. There's already a couple moments here where I was like, oh no, am I not going to finish a run today? Right?
But we're doing great. Oh my god.
Yeah. Right,
and the damage is just insane.
Yeah. I'm glad.
Still no good necklace.
I'm glad I decided to take both of these, the root and the giant's whistle, because it's given me a little bit of buffer with the root grenade, and then of course just a huge safety of being able to hit an enemy with the giant whistle.
Yeah.
We got another start enemy down here. What do you think? Philosopher's Stone?
Philosopher's Stone. Yep.
Nope.
Oh, imagine.
Scroll. That would have been unbelievable if we called that. God.
Just a plain old scroll.
That's it.
But yeah, that's the downside of doing scroll manipulation, is that you don't have a whole lot of health
Yeah, because
on
normally
top of.
here, I mean, roughly like what, like 4? Usually like 4
Yeah.
in each other one. So it would be
Yeah,
like
you would have.
4, 4, and 26 or something like that instead of 3 and 2 maybe.
Yeah, you would have at least one more in each side, in each color.
All right, this is good. All right, so I
Which?
definitely. I'm sorry, man. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I definitely, unless I happen to find something that's gonna be helpful for a timekeeper at range, I'm just gonna do giant.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure. All right, so let me see if I can get my weapon situation figured out. Because like you were saying,
Even
like
if you go,
this would be okay for giant, but the positioning, right? When you go to swing it and you're moving, like look, that's a lot of that's a lot of distance you're moving, you know?
dude, it's awful. Like, I don't even know how I did it on season 1 of showcasing stuff.
Well, I feel like the initial 2 hits on the non-legendary one aren't super. I feel like this is the slowest one, right? So
Yeah, that's it.
So I kind of feel like if you had one that was regular, you'd be able to get an extra hit or 2 in a little bit faster. But all right, I don't want any of this stuff so far.
Oh man. Ooh.
Is this what you were oohing at?
I mean,
heavy crossbow.
a shark.
Oh, the shark. Oh, that's with the root grenade too. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll do shark, and then there's the gold digger though.
Oh boy.
All right.
I mean,
I
love shark, but gold digger is.
All right, so
so good.
This is part of the problem with gold balancing is we can just sit here and buy everything, and I still have 57,000, right? All right, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop using the assault shield tech because I don't know if I want to do shark or gold digger, but I do want to take the parry shield into the giant. So, most of what I was using the assault shield for, anyways, was just trying to not get hit. So,
and moving fast, which we don't need right now anymore. You kind of want to be really cautious.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the level of the stuff that you got?
So roughly, most of it's 8, and this is 10.
So it's a sizable upgrade.
Yeah.
I mean,
might as well. I mean, I got the cash for it, right?
50K.
Yeah. All right, I feel like that's fine.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Oh man, it's just so awesome to sit and watch someone play.
You just get to relax today, man. That's it. You just
God.
You could just chill out, dude, right?
The highest amount of stress I get is like secondhand. So it's just like,
it's like when I get,
dude, I'm chilling.
When I get quiet, it's like, oh no, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I don't even know what I should do here. Maybe, all right, so I think I'm gonna do blind faith because the amount of cooldown that we get at this high of a scroll level is really good.
Oh yeah.
I'll grab that. I'm gonna grab disengagement just because based on some of the big hits that I just took in the previous biome and having low scrolls, I'm not super comfortable.
You don't have a whole lot of health.
Yeah. What do you think? Maybe soldier's resistance? It's probably good.
I mean, yeah, it's a good bet.
Yeah.
Like, thinking about the other mutations that you could choose, there's nothing much, you know?
Yeah. All right, we'll play it safe, right? All right.
So now it's like you're playing survival normally.
Right? A little bit. Yeah, we get the amount of health is just about what you would normally see without the mutation.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. All right. Oh, yeah, that's right. You can't root.
Oh no, it doesn't crit.
It's all right.
Oh, you planned ahead so well.
I did, but I just got tagged when I should have parried.
Parry shield is a bit weird.
Yeah, I feel like the timing was a little bit off on those, but we'll see.
Oh, maybe what doesn't kill me would have been a good bet.
Oh, sure. Oh, so
I see
that's
Daniel using it.
the other thing too. So I took Necro, right? When I took Acceptance, but you could also take What Doesn't Kill Me. That'd be good too.
Oh yeah.
Right? Because you can get your health back that way instead of having to eat food.
And it's like such a big... Like, you kind of have to commit to parrying and having a shield, as with always. Oh my god. Dude. That was beautiful.
Thank you. Hopefully I can make it. That was not beautiful though, dude. Oh my
Hold
god.
to attack is...
Dude, that is so funny. Oh! I wonder if hold to attack is affecting the parry timing. Maybe not.
Could be.
Could
Yeah,
be.
because like you spend a little more time doing the attacks. Nice.
Oh, come on, man. Come on,
Yeah.
bro.
Sucks.
Almost. So this is where you can really tell, not just because we skipped a scroll, but in general, if you're under scroll, like you really start to see it late game. Like this, like the amount of
Yeah.
damage I'm doing here is quite low.
Could be more.
Yeah. So I am going to take the castle because that'll
Yeah,
give us
we're gonna go.
that'll give us at least 2 good scrolls.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll be pushing 30.
Like we need all the scrolls we can get.
Yeah, at this point. So word to the wise, don't skip corrupted
Mhm.
prison.
And we called it.
Yep.
We even called it.
Yep. Well, it's no surprise, right? It's no surprise.
Yeah.
So, all right. So since I have so much cash, I'm gonna re-roll again. I'm gonna do the same
Yeah.
thing. I would love to finish this run, so I'm gonna do disengagement, necro, and probably soldier's resistance. Just keep it.
Yeah.
Right. And what else? What else do you think?
You could double down on gastronomy and like save the food till the end of the biome, and like if you need it, you take it anyways, and if you don't, you just get a free damage buff.
Let's do it. That works. Woof. Dude, there's been some stress.
Yeah.
There's been some stressful moments in this run.
Really?
Yeah.
Not to me.
Oh man, there was like I feel like in the Sepulcher is when I could really start to feel like it felt uphill. You know what I mean? Like before then, even though the scroll count was a little bit low, it wasn't too bad. But here's where I really started to feel like at that point I felt like it was more of a challenge. Like I was at a deficit.
The pressure.
Yep. I also forgot I recycled the Maw of the Deep. I forgot that I took it out of my backpack and put it down.
No, but that's like I think we're better off with the Gold Digger.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like I love Shark, but I love Gold Digger even more.
What I love with Shark is if you put Seismic Strike in the backpack with Porcupack, dude, you roll through enemies to root and then get the crits from the Shark. It's so good.
Yeah.
It is so good.
Like over time, you've just taught me so much about this game, dude.
Thanks, man.
Remember the... Oh, is that a cursed chest? Oh my god.
I thought so too. I thought for a second that we were gonna be doing some extra anxious playing.
Finally, a good necklace. Oh my god.
Oh, thank God. All right, let's take it.
Jesus Christ. But remember when you taught me about the Porcupack thing on the collab that we did?
Oh, with the Spartan sandals, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but in general, I did not know that Porcupack worked. Like, it didn't have a proper cooldown like Armadillo Pack does.
Right. Yeah, the cooldown's much lower on it, I think, because you can use it more frequently.
It's just the cooldown of your rolling.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate dude. I hate those guys and the spinning guys.
I don't like
those guys.
The other ones there, the guys that jump around. Those, I don't like that you can't parry them if you don't have Cocoon. So like, if you try to parry their ground slam, you're gonna get tagged, and if you parry their when they slide at you, you're just gonna get pushed back, and then they're gonna attack you right afterwards. You know. So.
They are one of those mobs that were added when like the devs did an update to add like mobs that reflected the boss that we're gonna face.
Yeah. The Who's the Boss update is what they called it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's the one that added the I don't remember their name, but they do the concierge attack on Ramparts.
Oh, the sweepers.
Yeah, those guys, dude, I hate them.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the enemies they put in that were pretty annoying. Right?
Yeah, now that we think about it.
Right? So I think that update was, I think it was like 1.4 or 1.5, I can't remember, but they introduced the sweepers, these guys in the castle, the automatons in the clock tower. The
automatons.
Yep, those guys that slam in the cavern, the ones that jump up and down and slam in the cavern. And
dude,
I'm trying to think what
you're listing out all the annoying mobs.
All the annoying ones came in with that, right? Because they were trying to let people get more experience with like the annoying attacks before. Oh, and the tentacles in ancient sewers.
Dude, it's literally all the annoying mobs.
All the annoying mobs, right?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, we got a mimic shop here too, so we're gonna have to go shopping after assuming I make it out of this biome. We're gonna have to go shopping.
Dude, lore room gameplay is just so interesting.
Oh, that's right. So since you don't have the lore rooms on, you don't know when there's gonna be a mimic. You just kind of wing it, right? Oh, no, wow.
Yeah, I'm just on edge all the time until I see the first mimic. It's just like it's awful.
That's funny, dude.
I feel like I like to stress myself unnecessarily a lot when I play that stuff.
I was like, man, it's a tense game. It doesn't be that tense. Every time you go to buy something, it's like that panic. It's I think the word we were trying to think of, you have a knot in your stomach, is the phrase.
That's it.
Right?
Oh my god, yeah.
So you go to buy something from the shop and you have a knot in your stomach because you don't know if it's a mimic or not.
Yeah, that's it. I do that on purpose to myself. I could just have lore rooms enabled and check out the map before going to the shop.
Well, some of the lore rooms give you extra food too, so there's that nice.
No, lore rooms are like the only reason I skip them is because like I can beat the level like 3 to 4 seconds faster.
Yeah. Well, and
that's probably the time save.
Yeah, and when you're doing, however many videos a week you were doing, like that adds up, right?
Yeah.
Because if you sit down and you play, because you were telling me you used to sit down and do like a few hours of a run at a time, right? You do a bunch, you'd sit down and record a run and then record another one and stuff. So having the lore rooms off for that makes each one just a little bit more tolerable, especially if you have some tough ones.
Yeah, that's it. And some of the runs were really tough. Like nowadays, I feel like maybe it's because I've gotten a little like older, or maybe just have more experience with the game. But I feel like now I can do harder stuff with less trouble than I did before.
Oh, like what kind of like give me a couple of examples.
Like I used to depend a whole lot more on like Predator to be able to finish my Brutality runs, and I used to use Gastronomy all the time, and like I never would have in my life chosen like Velocity on any color, and like nowadays I feel like I'm much more open to trying stuff out.
That's great.
And I used to like go for the harder routes. I used to always go for Toxic Sewers and Conjunctivias, Slumbering Sanctuary and stuff, Caverns. And I feel like even though I go to like quote unquote easier routes nowadays, I feel like it's like I have a much easier time playing than before. It's still hard, and I stress myself a lot, but
of course, especially when you're going shopping, right? Like, oh my god, what's gonna happen?
It's supposed to be relaxing, right?
Oh boy.
Ooh.
I'm good. All right. So
okay.
I gotta take my time. All right, there we
go. Dude, I hate those guys. The demons.
Yep. I feel like a lot of the enemies that got added in after 1.0 are the ones that are super annoying.
Oh yeah,
right?
Totally.
Because demons were 1.2, Rise of the Giant. So.
Yeah.
Oh, and then so
incredibly.
Yeah, so we talked about the Who's the Boss update. So then 1.8 was that bestiary update, and that's when they added the crabs, the dancers in the sanctuary, the ones that you can like never parry.
Oh yeah.
They added the mummies in the Sepulcher, the ones that we hate, the ones that
Dude.
just jump on you. Like they added a bunch of bunch of aggravating ones. I think this
You can go for health.
Oh, it's
I think they're both
actually
the same.
yeah. The one that I have has better health.
Nice.
But yeah, both of those updates just added like the most annoying, enemies in the game.
And dude, you get if you get bank to replace like caverns and stuff, you get those mummies in bank.
Oh yeah.
Like
Awful.
it's oh my god.
Well, I think that's probably one of the hardest banks as far as enemies go, because you also get the arbiters from the cavern, the ones that shoot all the projectiles at you, right? So you get the mummies.
But it's also the mummies, the arbiters, gold gorgers, but yeah, those are.
Yeah, bank is.
I don't think you get. I don't think you get ground shakers.
No, I don't. I think there's like, and you also won't get a golem. I'm pretty sure. I think some of the biome specific enemies, like the bigger ones, they actually don't put in there. So,
yeah, thankfully.
Yeah. All right, so we're done, right? We're
Pretty good clear.
Yeah, not bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the last scroll early, because the more damage I have against the mimic, the better. Right? So I'm going to...
totally.
I usually save this until the very end, but I'm going to do it now, so that way I have get a little bit of extra damage.
Yeah, that's completely correct.
And like, I don't need this money, but I'm going to recycle this stuff anyways.
Dude, and you have the both pieces of food with gastronomy, so if the fight goes horribly, we're still gonna be fine.
Yep. Hope so.
Oh, there's also disengagement. Oh
yeah,
my god.
that's true. All right, so let's think end game here. So
yeah,
I would like, because I don't know if I'm gonna get a weapon shop or a skill shop in the Astrolab, right? So I want to sort of think like, all right, what would be the best? So Gold Digger's fine. I think it's doing well. Parry Shield's fine. But as you know, like if I pick one of these things up, it could be the Mimic.
You know what you could do?
Go to the other shop and try that one first.
There
you go. Yep. As soon as I said that, I was like, dude, just go to the other one. knock out the variable, right?
But I was with you.
Yep.
I was having that same thought.
Yep. All right, so I just get, even if there's nothing here that I want, Scarecrow Sickles might be pretty.
Ooh.
Those might be good in the lab instead of Root Grenade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so.
You gotta think about like librarians.
Yes. Yeah.
You're gonna use the Giant's Whistle every time you see a librarian.
We're good. And I feel like, he's got a lot of health too. Come on.
Yeah, he does.
We're fine.
It scales.
There you go, 13. All right,
dude,
not bad.
That's amazing. Like both the skills that you have right now can deal with librarians, which is the
worst, the worst of the
worst
right?
part.
Yeah. All right, so now I can just do whatever I want here and not have to
hack away.
Not have to worry about it.
I mean, you could try to. Oh my god, dude!
Right, let's see what else shows up.
You just don't want to do what I did. Oh, by the way, maybe a shield to use our Armadillo pack. But I don't know. I think.
I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I love doubling up on shields. I'll do that too.
But what I was gonna say, I forgot. Oh damn.
We were talking about Mimic. And dude, I forget to. I forget to.
Yeah, me too.
We're trying to trying to big brain it when all you got to do is just pick something from the shop, right?
Yeah.
So I think I'll recycle that and I'll eat the big one.
Yeah, recycle this one.
Even though it's way more than what I need, I'd rather go into this with 100% than not. Right. Done.
Although we are creeping into having a decent scroll count.
Yeah, it's close.
Yeah.
It's close.
Oh, and you don't have Dracula's castle to go to. The Master's Keep to go through.
Right. Yeah.
Because
So
this is only for the PC thing.
that's right. Yep. That's the. I mean, as far as the actual update goes, like. Oh no, I'm not keeping that.
Oh my god.
As far as the actual update goes, like the curse stuff, like personally, like I could kind of take or leave it. I think it's really cool, but like I don't feel like I'm missing out on it. But I cannot wait for better routing, because that gets you in and out of the Castlevania biomes much easier than having to commit to the, because you go from the castle outskirts right to the castle, right to death at the beginning, and you can't get in or out. But 3.5 is going to have better routing for it. So
I mean, it's been so long since we've had this beta version, like that we don't know what's gonna like stick or what they're gonna change.
Right.
It's so exciting.
That's true too, right? Because I mean, I'm just the way that I've been thinking about it. I'm assuming that the game is just, the beta is just going to get pushed live, but they're fixing other stuff too. So there might be all this additional content that we don't even know about, right?
Yeah.
So
we've been playing the beta like it's the final version, but it's not. It's a beta. So. Oh yeah, that's chunky.
Yeah.
Ooh, clean.
Trying.
Oh man, I feel like I'm a commentator.
You are?
Ooh.
Oof. Oh my god. So one of the things that I've noticed with Hand of the King sometimes is that when I don't know what the trigger is, but he'll send more bombs out. So it might be like a maybe if you parry with punishment and he takes damage or something, but like it will happen. Like I have a video of me fighting him as the what did I have? Double shields. I had spike shield and punishment, and I was trying to go for a double shield kill, and I just he sent out maybe 8 or 9 pairs of bombs, one after another after another. It was brutal.
Yeah, it sucks. Ooh, but that was so good though.
Oh man,
like
bummer.
That's a solid 9.5 out of 10.
So if I was in the Summer Olympics right now, I'd have the 9.5 as the Hand of the King fight.
Oh yeah. But
that's,
people would have to do this flawless with the same build to get a gold. Otherwise, you have it.
Oh my god, that's so funny, dude. But that illustrates the point I was talking about earlier, where sometimes it's tough for me to talk and play at the same time. I was trying to remember what I was using in that fight where I got all those bombs chucked at me, and that's when I took the hit. So, real quick. So I know we've already mentioned that there are some spoilers, but this is the actual spoiler. So if you don't want to see the final 5BC content, now's a good time to pause or come back later or go watch one of Modesto's showcase videos, right?
Yeah, that's right. Because there are plenty of times where I don't go to this route.
There you go. All right, so
I always forget to do that. The spoiler warning thing.
Yeah. Well, it's like you're just so used to it, probably, right?
Play too much. That's it.
I think I'm just gonna do the top 3. I think just Gastro. Yeah, we'll just play it safe. Just keep it safe, man.
I remembered what I was gonna talk about when you were at the shop in High Peak Castle.
Oh, sure.
Which is a thing that I did before, and that is using Gold Digger, and by some bad luck, making yourself have less than 12k gold.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, I was like,
did you buy stuff and you ran out of gold? Is that what happened?
Even worse, I was going into the Dracula fight, and I was like, dude, I'm playing survival. There are not that many offensive mutations that I can take, I'm using Gold Digger. It's doing a lot of damage. I don't need any extra damage. So I'm going to take gold plating to be able to tank a few hits.
Oh my god.
It's such a good idea, right?
Of course.
What can go wrong? Gold plating works better when you're playing survival because you have more HP. nothing's gonna go wrong. And then I just died because the gold digger stopped doing damage midway.
Oh my god, dude, that is so funny. Well, it's like one of those things where it's like I feel like the gold digger, like it crits so naturally that it's almost easy. And usually by the end of the run, you have so much gold, like it's easy to kind of forget how it crits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's totally normal.
You just think you have a really powerful weapon,
and that's it. But
yeah, let's not do that.
yeah, all right. So I'll save at least. I will only spend 30,000. How's that?
Yeah, you can buy a health pot and reroll your imitations one more time.
Yep. Oh yeah, because we're up to 8,000 at this point. So
yeah,
because I rerolled a bunch, dude. I think I rerolled my mutations like 4 or 5 times, maybe.
dude, but this is such a good example of your how to save gold video, because you've been playing so well to the point where money is not a problem.
As I start taking damage. But yeah, it's going incentivized biomes, right? That's part of it. The other part is using stuff that comes for free, right? Stuff that comes out of chests and everything. But we've also been recycling a lot of food and stuff too, because I had acceptance for a bit. So, and now I bought a bunch of stuff at in High Peak Castle. No problems. Reroll my mutations 3 or 4 times. I still get 44,000. So.
And you also got a good scroll.
And a good scroll.
You also got a flawless, which does give a goat boost, right?
Oh yeah, I got the Oh wait, do you mean a flawless boss or the item flawless?
A flawless boss. Yeah, you flawless.
Yeah.
Concierge.
Yeah.
So you got a bit of gold from that.
So there you go, man.
And like you did so well that even skipping the optional biome, you still have a bunch of money.
True.
Like whenever I skip, I'm just like, dude, I gotta be a little more careful with the money that I have, because I didn't get the extra gold from everything that you get on prison depths or corrupted prison.
Well, yeah, because I mean, not only you're getting the gold from the enemies, but you get something out of the curse chest. So either you're recycling what you have, or you're going to recycle that, and then the same thing for the stuff at the end of the biomes too, right? You get a free item you can recycle. So
it's just a bunch of free things. Like there's always a huge gem on the cursed chest. There's the item.
Yeah, I forgot about the gem. Yep.
There's like the item that you get at the end of corrupted prison with the key and stuff. And there's all the gold you get from killing enemies.
And especially on 5EC, you're also killing a bunch of elites. So.
Oh yeah, dude, you masterclass. This is a masterclass. This is not a collab.
Stop it. Dude, I've almost. First of all, thank you. Second of all, I lost the first run, and I almost ate it like 10 times on this run. But
dude, I don't remember any of that.
Of course. And the good thing is we're not taping it. We're not filming this, so that way no one's gonna be able to see it, right? Oh, boy.
No digital footprint at all.
Nothing.
All right.
So funny. All right, so we're almost done. So I grabbed the big food so I could leave. I think there was 1 or 2 pieces of food on the map.
Yeah, I think I saw 2.
Yeah, so I'd at least get a little bit of a bump going into the final boss. And then I probably
Did you buy food?
Yeah, I bought the large food because I was at
okay.
I was at 40, so I wanted to. Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll take that. I was at 40, so I wanted to make sure that I'd have a little bit of extra health going in here.
Nice.
Because I mean, the goal of taking disengagement is to never use it, right? Like that's the ideal situation. So hopefully,
that's right.
Yeah, should be fine. And that's cool. So the shield that I got when I teleported actually absorbed some of the damage.
Yeah, protected you a bit.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
I love when that happens. Like a lot of the time, we might feel like the game is working against us, right?
Yeah. Oh,
But every now and then,
how's that for perfect timing? Go ahead.
that happens so many times with me. I don't know what, I don't know why.
I feel like this area is a hot spot for challengers.
Oh yeah.
Right?
I feel like after having so many hours into the game, we start seeing a lot of patterns,
Yeah.
and that's one of those. Like you seem to get a bunch of rifts. Ooh, maybe
Yeah, I'll take the health for the rift. Oh, I have
for the rift.
Doesn't matter. I got masochist, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh man, dude, such well planned out gameplay. Here we go.
I just gotta make sure. There it is. I was like, I'm definitely gonna take hit. I'm gonna take a hit as soon as he compliments me. It's exactly what's gonna happen. But there's
I should stop, right?
No, it's funny. Well, there's a difference between well planned out and well executed, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's all right. One hit.
Planning out is better.
Not bad.
Yeah. 90%.
We're good. I'm sorry, but you were saying like we've been playing this for so long, you start to like pick up on patterns of things.
Yeah, yeah. And I feel like a lot of the times I'm like looking for rifts where they like are really likely to be.
Sure.
Like in toxic sewers, there are a lot of rifts in the secret areas that you need the vine rune to access.
Oh, okay.
You know, that have free items.
Yeah, like up top.
Like I feel like I get rifts on those all the time, you know.
Did you? All right, I might be misremembering. I don't remember if this was you or if it was someone else, but I was watching a video and they were talking about that exact thing, and then they got a challenge rift up there.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, dude. I don't know if it's you're remembering me, but this happens to me like all the time, and it's so funny.
I wonder too. So for me, like, so my bias or whatever is that one spot that I just went through. But the other thing is that is the one of the parts of this level that you go through every single time, right? You have to go down there, right?
Okay.
So I'm wondering if it's like confirmation bias or whatever you call it. So that way, like, you just by coincidence you say, "Oh, I always see something here," but like, yeah, that's because you're always walking by there, you know.
It's like you're the one majoring in statistics.
Oh,
I completely I'm serious. I completely forgot about that.
Dude, that's funny.
I just did the thing I judge people about. Oh, that's good.
All right, so I think I like Death Orb. I like Death Orb for the last boss too.
Yeah.
So I got
Poison's the enemy.
Yeah, that's pretty good, right?
Yeah, and the giant whistle is like kind of low level.
Yeah.
It's not falling off or anything, but that's such a good build.
Yeah, so we're good. So we got a level 11 Gold Digger, 11 Punishment, 13 Sickles, 12 Death Orb. Oh, and I have a Bloodthirsty Shield in my backpack I completely forgot about.
Yeah, you can, if we have a free mutation slot, you can go with Armadillo Pack or something. Did you buy the potion? Do you want to buy it?
Yeah, I'm going to buy it, I think. So what I'll do is I will eat this and recycle the Malaise one, I think. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right?
100%.
All right. And I do see 2 more enemies on the map. Maybe I can sneak in here and... Oh, did you see what I just did? I thought I had the giant whistle. I thought I had the giant whistle, so I pressed it. I pressed the button and it just went the other direction. That's fine.
There we go.
All right. Not terrible.
Is that imagine if it was another piece of food.
I was just thinking that. I was going to say, oh my goodness. All right.
That's
so
amazing.
I think that's it, right? We're good?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't buy the potion.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it's so funny how, like, the way that my brain works. Sometimes I'm so dialed in and I don't miss a thing. And then other times it's like, I will tell you that I want to buy I'm like, exactly. I'm going to say, hey man, I'm going to buy that potion as I'm walking out, and I don't buy the potion. Oops.
And I was gonna, I would have bought the cough syrup by mistake.
Oh,
Not by mistake, but by like, I would have just bought it because I got a Malaise bar, and then we would have less than 12,000, right?
oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
Or was it gonna be like exactly?
Dude, I am so glad you just said that, because I was going to start re-rolling for
You're
affixes.
Yeah. I mean, you can do it once.
All right, hold on. Let me think about this. So 17. So if I do 1760, the next, I'm going to have just enough for, I think, 2 re-rolls of this, right? Because what I'm getting is I got poison from the punishment, and I have bleed and poison from bloodthirsty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and this poisons too. So if I can get poison synergy on this, that would be great.
Oh man. Okay.
I don't have enough though. Look, because if I do that, it's going to be below. All right. Well, it has 100 damage, burning oil. So during the second phase where the enemies come out of the doors, enemies will burn if I hit them with this, and this will spread oil. So I might have a very small window. A very small
synergy.
window. But that's it. All right, we're good. All right. So
we're good.
I kind of want to go again, like I've been playing, just want to be defensive. I think I want to do triage.
Triage is really good for this boss.
Yeah. Blind faith, so that way I can get skill cooldown.
Oh yeah.
Right. Well, let's think about the options. Right. So armadillo pack, like you mentioned, that would be good. Blind faith would be good. Disengage would be good just in case. But I feel like pushing almost 20,000 health, I feel like that's pretty decent.
Yeah, and also I think you're not gonna get that much use out of armadillo pack.
Yeah.
So maybe blind faith and disengagement.
Yeah, I think that's I think that's the move. I feel like that is the most between disengagement and emergency triage. I feel like that's a very safe way to go.
Yeah.
Right. So there you go. And we got blind faith, even though it's cooldown, that's technically going to give us more damage because the skills will cool down faster. So.
Oh yeah.
Be in good shape.
Passive income.
Yeah, dude, that's funny. Oh man! All right, so we made it. We made it to the end. At least we made it to the last boss. So if things don't go well, yeah, man. I appreciate you not only hanging and stuff, but carrying a lot of the weight, because I feel like playing and talking.
Not
to you,
at all.
It's tough, but you've
not at all.
I mean,
man.
I love hanging out with you in general, but this has been a ton of fun. So let's see if I can bring this thing home.
This has been a 2-man job ever since the beginning.
I know. I missed a window. It's all right.
But those parries are on point.
There we go. Yep.
I love parrying this because I feel like he's so cocky on top of the needle.
Oh yeah, the spinny attack. Yep.
And you just parry him. I like when you get to parry like as soon as he starts. It's like so demoralizing.
Oh right, the first attack of the fight is him doing that. You just say, "Come on, man, I got you."
And you're like on his face, and you just parry as soon as it attacks.
I think that's like best case scenario is ooh.
Oh, that's the toughest one.
But the roll cooldown, I thought I was gonna get hit there.
Yeah, me too.
But the worst is when I think is what he did with me, the slam attack right off the bat.
Yeah, and like for 2 back-to-back ones, I think. Oh, that sucks so bad because it pushes you off as well.
But I decided to parry that because that way you take a little bit more damage from punishment. So I think this is it, right? Last phase?
Yeah. Last phase. Oh. Is it another 9.5? A 9?
No, dude, it's going lower and lower, man. This might be a high 7, I think. There we go.
Oh man, that's still
There you go. Woo!
oh, finishing off with a parry.
Oh God.
So classy.
Oh my goodness, man. Wow. That was
Dude.
that was a run. I feel like a lot of stuff happened in that run, right?
Oh yeah.
Like a lot of gameplay stuff happened in that run. So
A,
that
a
was...
lot. And like sprinkling in one failure is like so classy, you know? You're humble, but you're also amazing at the game.
Thanks.
You died once, you know?
Eh.
Happens sometimes.
Yep. Well, I mean, I guess, one of the things that we were talking about this a little bit before we actually started recording, but one of the things I do like to do is just put death clips in my videos, so that way, like,
Oh yeah.
there's like a humanizing aspect where it's like, yeah, I have a channel for Dead Cells. I've played for so long, but I also like the deaths I showed you before we started filming. Like, I make awful mistakes. Like, things happen, But you're right. I think it's cool. Like,
They do.
and also just to sort of see like the logical thought progression between the both of us, where we have a run and it's going in a certain direction, right? So I took the war javelin, try something different, and then this run ended up being a little bit more straight and narrow by the books, so that way we had better odds to get a win,
To
right?
beat the game.
Get a win.
Yeah.
So, well, we did it, man. This has been, as always, this has been fantastic.
Every time we're done with this, I'm like, dude, 0 minutes have passed.
The fact that we did a run and a half, it does not feel that way. It does not feel that way at all. So,
We just started talking.
that's it, right? It's like a quick 10-minute video. So wrap it up. Thanks everybody for tuning in. This has been a ton of fun. I'm going to put a link in the description both to Modesto's channel and to the first collab we did, which is when he played and I talked.
Yeah.
The gameplay was it was more smooth that way. But yeah, as always, thanks for tuning in. Good luck with your runs, and take care. Modesto, you wanna sign us off, buddy?
Same thing, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all your support. Leave any comments and suggestions down in the comment sections. And we'll see you guys in the next videos. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.